Have you ever been on Truecaller and as you're trying to click X on that ad that's loading, it actually loads the full website and you find yourself on the page for KCB's new banking product and you actually realize that you are in need of that product. Maybe it's mobile loans as long as you're a KCB customer, up to 200,000 that you can access just on your mobile phone. That's programmatic advertising. So programmatic advertising is an interesting way to buy media outside of social media. Let me give you a couple of facts about programmatic advertising so that you can get to understand this tool of marketing a bit better. Number one, there's a platform called Eskimi, Eskimi. Eskimi, it's one of the biggest programmatic advertisers that we use here at Social Meds Digital, and they have access to over 50,000 websites and apps within Kenya. So for example, if you're trying to run ads, let's say on Business Daily, Daily Nation, Mpasho, Tuko, and some of these websites that traditionally you would need to reach out to them, negotiate a certain rate, and then get your banner there. Now you can have your ads placed there through Eskimi, and only when your target audience is on those platforms. So the first fact is that they have access, for example, Eskimi, to over 50,000 websites and apps. Number two, you're able to access a global audience. Because again, when I say 50,000 websites and apps in Kenya, when now you ask Eskimi for Africa, their inventory is larger. When you ask them for the world, their inventory is larger. You can even be specific and say, I want types of people who go to Bloomberg.com and similar sites. So for example, Business Daily, because I'm selling houses in Karen worth 300 million shillings. You may not necessarily find that person on Facebook or X or IG on any given day, but highly likely they'll probably be reading their Bloomberg, their New York Times, and their Business Daily on a regular. So that's the second thing. You get to access a much larger audience within the globe outside of social media. And the third thing is that you're able to reach audiences outside traditional platforms being the social media platforms. So with programmatic, you're able to reach over 50,000 websites and apps. You're able to run your ads in any market, and you're able to reach them beyond social media. So if you want smarter ads this 2025, have a look at programmatic advertising and see where that can take your brand. Let's get digital.